exercise that I would like you to perform in our circuit is going to be called sit to stand. It's going to help work on your leg strength so you can walk further without getting as fatigued. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with this higher height in the armrest. You can first try the exercise using the armrest. I want you at the edge of the chair. I just want you to push up a couple times and then slowly lower back down. And I'll be guarding and close to you so you're not nervous about falling or anything. So we're going to try that 5 times first. And then once you get good at that, we're going to take away this height. And we're going to practice going from here. So this will be a lower height. Alright, and then once you get good at that, we're going to practice with no arms. And then standing up this way. And then we're going to keep progressing to different heights. So then we'll go to this height, which is lower than this chair. And we'll keep working up the number of repetitions that we do.
Okay, great.
Alright, Mary, what I want you to do is I want you to come forward to the chair again. Good. And I want you to try and stand up. Okay, so I'm going to give you some cues right now to help you stand up better. So what I want you to do is, let's bring these feet together, about hip width apart, alright? And when you lean forward, I want your nose over your toes.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to lean forward and now push up. So lean forward and up. Exercise is going to help work on your balance, it's also going to help work on your strength, and it will also help work on your endurance. So I'm going to use my colleague here, Steph Davis, to help me.
Nice to meet you.
And we're going to demonstrate the exercise for you first. And I just want you to keep in mind that during the exercise, Steph will be right behind you, making sure you don't fall.
Okay, good.
Okay, so Steph's going to come here, alright? So what is going to happen is we're both going to be holding the cane, and you're going to be near that chair that's behind you, so if you feel the need you have to sit down, Steph will assist you to sit down into the chair. So what you're going to do is I'm going to take a step forward, Steph's going to take a step back. Alright, and then we're going to switch. As she takes a step forward, I take a step back. We're just going to do little lunges. We'll do a set of 10 on one leg, and then we're going to say switch. We're going to do a set of 10 on the next leg. Okay? Do you understand?
I get it.
We'll talk you through it during it.
Okay. All right, you ready to stand up?
Yep. Alright, Mary, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of a break, but during this break we're going to be doing some stretching to help loosen you up. And these are going to be stretches that you can do at home. So the first stretch you're going to do is going to stretch the front of your hip. You're going to be doing it in a chair, however, I will be stabilizing the chair for you. But when you're home, I want this chair against the wall, okay?
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to be sitting in the chair, alright? You're going to kind of come to the corner ends. And I want you to kind of slowly bring your leg back. Okay, you're not going to get that far back at first, but that's okay. We'll keep slowly progressing you to get eventually back here. And I want you to drop your leg and kind of lean in and feel the stretch. Okay, Mary, so I want you to do what I told you before, where you come more to the corner of the chair over here. Good. Can you feel the stretch?
Yeah, actually I do.
Good. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep pushing into my hand, but I want you to do it really slowly because we don't want to trigger your spasticity.
Okay.
So when you're doing your stretches, I want you to try and focus on performing motions slowly during them, okay?
Okay.
So what I want you to do is I want you to slowly push in my hand. Slowly. And slowly, gently relax. So now what we're going to do is we're going to scooch all the way back. Good. It's going to work on your arm strength a little bit. You got it. want you to make sure that your entire back is against the wall, because I don't want any slouched postures like this.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to be stretching the back of your lower leg. I'm going to give you a TheraBand. You're going to bend this leg very slowly. Be careful not to trigger your spasticity. So we're going to slowly bend the leg. We're going to put this around. You can hold it then. I'm going to slowly straighten your leg. Just put some tension on the TheraBand here. You'll feel a stretch to the back of your calf. Okay? Alright, so I want you to do this like the other stretch for about 60 seconds, 3 times a day. Why don't you give it a try? And blow the air out. Good. Okay, so now what we're going to do, it's going to be an obstacle course. It's going to involve stepping over obstacles and doing a step up. So what I want you to do first is remember the first exercise with the sit to stand. You're going to tell me what you're doing. So I want to see if you remember what I taught you. So you'll come to the edge, nose to the toes, and push up. I don't want you to use the parallel bars for support unless you absolutely need to. So they're only there if you feel like you're going to fall. So what you're going to do, you're going to come to the first obstacle, and when you're stepping over the obstacle, I want you to step over with your right leg because it's the weaker leg, and you're less likely to get it caught behind you. So we're going to step over with the right leg, and then the left. And then again with these cones, step over with the right leg, and I want you to focus on bending at the hip and keeping the toe up so you don't get caught. Okay? And I'll keep talking you through this as we go through. When we do the step up, you're going to be stepping up with the good leg, so your left leg. So up with the good, down with the bad. So up with the good leg, the left. Step down with your right leg. And then we're going to be practicing toe taps on the cones, okay?
Okay.
Understand?
Yep.
All right. Alright guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to be practicing walking the parallel bars. I want you to not try and touch the parallel bars at all. So what we're going to do, we're going to be in the parallel bars. I want you to have good posture and looking in the mirror. And when you're walking, I want you to not touch the tape. Okay? Understand?
Okay. Ready.
Okay. I want you to try and start walking now. Okay, so Mary, I want you to stop, alright? I want you to weight shift this way. We're going to bring this leg a little out, alright? Weight shift the other way. So when you're walking, you're going to have to weight shift as you take a step. So I want you to weight shift this way, then step, weight shift, then step. There you go. Try that on your own. You understand now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I do.
Okay.
Good.
And then